The Egyptian Museum, located in Cairo, Egypt, houses the largest collection of Egyptian antiquities in the world. It houses over 120,000 items, is the largest museum in Africa. Amongst its masterpieces are Pharaoh Tutankhamun's treasure, including his iconic gold burial mask.
Most of them have been taken to the Grand Egyptian Museum. They have been replaced with another collection for a nobleman called Tuya, as well as the collection. Please show your tickets here while you are here. How big is this one? Oh, 7 centimeters, made out of ivory.
De rey, es así. Y descubierta la estatua también en otro lugar, no en la zona donde están las.
Culture of nature. They succeeded to know that there is, during winter season, different kind of birds migrate to our country. That's why they are showing this here. Take a look to these two kind, different than the other. This is the local kind of geese which we have, and this is migrators.
This mummy had light golden hair, which was so prominently visible.
First freestanding monument made out of stone in humankind history. We found this statue at the north side of this pyramid in a hall we call it Sardam, carrying two unusual features. One of them, the king wearing a headdress and a hair wig. Usually only one, a headdress or a hair wig, not both of them. Second, the mustache. You will never find any statue for Egyptian king or a scene with a mustache except this one. While the other one on the side, while he was celebrating, two hands crossed upon the chest. That means like a body, like a mummy. That's why we call it a mummy form statue, a dead form statue. So that's why the legs like rope together. That's why they are showing beside each other. The king is holding the symbol of life. Key of life, symbol of life, or the word Ankh, which means life in Egyptian language. an example for a door in a tomb. But of course, as you can see, no one can go through it. So it's not a real door, it's a false. They used to make only one entrance to the tomb. Once you get inside, there is a body, you replace everything, and get out and see it. But they used to decorate the wall of the tomb with this such door, not for human beings, for the soul. Enter through any one of this. That's why the deceased is showing above the lintel, presenting a huge amount of offering to satisfy that he can eat with God. And he's mentioning to us the names and the title, all his belongings, all the wealth which he got in his lifetime. He mentioned it here so he could have it in the afterlife.
This is Pharaoh's name, Kartush. Sara meaning the sun disk in the sky. Usir Ma'at.
So, whenever you see this such style anywhere, you will recognize easily this is Egyptian. The king wearing what we call it the double crown. After Egypt unified, the king who used to wear the double crown mixed between the white and the red. Then a headdress, we call it nemes. The nemes headdress. It is sign of royalty, so that means the commoner not usually who used to wear it, only for kings. And this was a smart way to protect the neck. The enemy is represented healing sign of inflation as well. There is two enemies trying to escape while they are looking back outside. As for Rosetta Stone, it had been discovered by a female farmer. She sold it for 10 piastres to a British soldier. The king is stepping up on 9 bows. These 9 bows refer to the 9 traditional enemies of Egypt. When the king step up on them, to tell us that the king related to the royal family as well. Take a look to the eyes. It is a way of enlayment for the whole kingdom. The black of the eye made out of crystal, while the white made out of ivory. The artist here used a long hair wig to protect the neck. It's supposed to be a collar ornamented his chest, but it's missing. This wooden statue belonged to a high priest called Ka'aper, who lived during the time of the 5th dynasty. We found it inside his tomb in Saqqara. Those were for handmade tasks. Some of them raised character after the king, and he married to a lady member to the royal family. If you look to her face while she's sitting beside the commoners, noble, found himself need every inch in the tomb. And the kings create what we call it the pyramid texts, talking about this afterlife journey found inside pyramids, giving full idea about this kind of journey, prayers, hymns, everything. What about the commoners? That's why they created what we call it sarcophagus text. If you look to the description here, it's all starting with the same word. Maybe the god would be behind that. What we have seen there, a head of a man, but the body of a lion.
Yeah.
But here, it's the whole body of a lion, only a face for a man. And we had the second one of the kings of the 12 dynasty. The neck in that case. So, this is a statue for goddess Hathor, goddess of love, joy, beauty, music, motherhood. One of the most famous and common goddess in ancient Egypt. She used to be worshipped in Egypt and out of Egypt as well. She used to be represented in 3 ways. Just like this, or a cow-headed woman with a solar disc between 2 horns, or a woman with a solar disc between 2 horns above the head.
I'll strongly recommend everyone visiting Egyptian Museum if they want to buy souvenirs, that there are some shops just after you finish with the museum, and to buy stuff from here which are reasonably priced and far cheaper than the shops in the city which quote exuberantly.